So right now I am 9 weeks, and here's the stroganoff. But hello there, welcome to the start of this vlog. I'm trying to make this like a 1-minute intro because my husband is upstairs reading and I don't want to take out the camera and start talking to a camera when my husband is reading the Bible. So as promised, I wanted to share my sourdough pancake recipe. This is not something I made up. I will actually, if I can find the website where I found the recipe, I will link it down below. But it's really simple. So the night before, I take 1 cup of sourdough discard, dump it in a bowl. I take 2 cups of flour, I take 1 cup of buttermilk, and 4 tablespoons of sugar. Mix it all together. Sometimes I will add more buttermilk if I feel like it just needs to be a little bit thinner. The morning of, if your pancake batter needs to be thinner, you can just add milk or buttermilk to it. After I add those 4 things together, I let it sit on the counter overnight for 8-12 hours, and I like to cover mine with a towel. You can also make it in the morning if you wanted to have sourdough pancakes for dinner. So yeah, I'm making sourdough pancakes this morning. It is Saturday, so I'm going to show you guys the rest of the recipe right now. Pancake. Yummy. So the pancakes are pretty good. Little girl. Today we're probably mostly just gonna be home. Hopefully I can vacuum the floors downstairs. I just got ready, as you can see. It's now almost lunchtime. I feel like time just flies by. But I was able to read the Bible today and start a little laundry. Amelia wants to be right up on the camera. Amelia. Okay, hopefully that's better. I had to flip the viewfinder because she was just trying to be right up on it. Okay, she still wants to be on the camera. There's no viewfinder. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this later. I'm about to start vacuuming, but before I do so, I need to clean up this room a little bit. It's a little messy, but I'm gonna have the boys help me out a little bit. Okay, so I vacuumed halfway down here. I'm gonna have to go make lunch right now and then put Amelia down for a nap. Yeah, I think it's like 11:50. And then when she's napping, I'm probably just gonna finish the floors. Hopefully, Lord willing, I get to film this video. So, and I also wanted to say real quick before I go make lunch, if you haven't seen my last video, or it might be 2 videos ago depending on when this one goes up, it was basically a pregnancy announcement. And in that video, I talk about my Instagram and how I'm back on there. If you happen to follow me on Instagram, I forgot to warn everyone. I shared to my stories some like conservative news stuff. If you're not into that sort of thing, then you don't have to follow me on Instagram. So I feel like on YouTube, I don't really talk about that, but on Instagram, more vocal about political things. I'm just warning you if you happen to go follow me over there, and I'm not trying to apologize for what I believe. Also, with this pregnancy, so right now, I am 9 weeks and 4 days. I'd say my main symptom right now is my digestion is very slow, which can be frustrating, and I have to make sure that I'm not overeating or else I'll get like super burpy. It just feels slower, like everything is slower right here, and it can be frustrating, and I have to make sure to get an adequate amount of fiber or I will be sorry. And also eating smaller meals throughout the day. The morning sickness hasn't been that big of a deal. I just basically wake up and I have to eat a little something before I make the kids breakfast. Like I'll have a banana or a cheese stick, just something light. And also sometimes coffee. Doesn't sound good, but lately I've been able to tolerate a little bit of coffee in the morning. But a couple weeks ago I was not drinking coffee at all because it just sounded so gross. I'm out of breath right now. Yeah. And also another little symptom that I've been having, or it's just something that I've noticed, but since I'm still nursing Amelia, I have noticed that my milk supply has dropped a lot, which isn't, I feel like, a huge deal now that she's almost 14 months old. I'm trying to wean her before the baby comes. Hopefully she'll be weaned around 18 months. We'll see. Okay, sorry for that awkward interruption. The AC turned on, and I really don't like talking to the camera downstairs when the AC turns on. But yeah, I hope to wean Amelia by the time she's 18 months. But right now, we're upstairs, we're having lunch, and I'm trying to make a smoothie, and I'm focusing on fiber. But I just have this fiber right here that I feel like this whole vlog is like rushed and it has awkward pauses because that's just how my life is right now. It's rushed with awkward pauses. But I'm gonna put fiber in here. There's watermelon, a little bit of orange juice from concentrate, half a cup blueberries, and then I think I'm gonna put a little coconut oil in this and yogurt. I'm gonna see how this turns out. Hopefully it's good. I've positioned the camera to show myself blending this, but I forgot to press record on the camera. That's another symptom. Lately I feel like my brain is like forgetful and a little bit mush right now, and I have blueberry stains on my hands. But let's try this. Oh, I also added 1 packet of Truvia.
I made my lunch.
Okay, it's pretty good.
This is my lunch. Oh! Here, it's blueberries and milk. I don't know. And you pick me up, like, because the milk tastes like blueberries.
You're not dressed, so you can't be on the camera.
It's almost my birthday in 7 days, so I'm turning 7.
Yep. I was about to say that I'm having a little bit of a leftover burrito. That's my lunch. Leftover burrito and a smoothie. Okay, I must have a lot of energy today because I'm about to film a book haul video, so stay on the lookout for that. But real quick, I always say the word but. Sorry about that. But I have been listening to this audiobook and I want to share it with you guys real quick, and it's called Loving the Little Years, Motherhood in the Trenches by Rachel. I'm not sure how to say her last name. Jankovic. I'm just gonna put it right down here somewhere. It's a really short audiobook because I think the audio is just like an hour and a half. Oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. I don't know if you can tell. I really have been enjoying this book, and I feel like if you have children that are under the age of like 5, this book really hits home but under the age of 5 really is the little years. The author of this book had I think she has 5 kids. During the time that she was writing this, 5 kids under the age of 6. And I think 3 were in diapers, something like that, but she goes into bits and pieces of her story. But I found this book to be really encouraging. So my oldest is going to be 7 soon, so I don't really consider him to be in the little years. But I do have a 4-year-old, a 1-year-old, and a baby on the way. So I might have to re-listen to this book. That's my recommendation for today. And now I'm going to film this video right now. It has been quite some time since I vlogged. My whole entire vlog is centered around food. When you're a mom and a stay-at-home mom and you're feeding your kids, really cooking meals is like the foundation of your day, the bread and butter of your day. I have Amelia back here in the high chair. She's eating a cracker. Sometimes when I cook, I just set her up in the high chair and give her a few crackers, and it kind of keeps her busy, especially when she wants to be held. And usually I know people will sometimes wear their toddlers on their back, but I'm not good at doing that. I have not mastered that yet. So the high chair it is. Right now I'm making ground beef stroganoff. This is a recipe I got from Natasha's Kitchen. You might be able to find it on YouTube. If not, you can like go to her website, natashaskitchen.com, and just type in ground beef stroganoff. It's really good and it's really easy to make. I'm going to cheat and just do garlic powder because why not? Because I want to. We had a lot of mushrooms that needed to be used, so that's why I'm making this meal. In that last clip, I don't know if I mentioned that I was in my boys' room, but we just kind of rearranged our kids' room. So now the boys are in a separate room, and Amelia is now sleeping in her own room. I want to say it's been like that for a month now, and it's working out pretty well. And I feel like it's going to give Caleb and I a break before we bedroom share again with another baby, just so we can have like our room back for a little bit. And I also want to say with this meal, I think she adds a beef bouillon to it, but I don't add that. That's what I like with cooking. Sometimes you can skip out on ingredients if you don't have it or if you don't want to use it. Usually I don't really have that ingredient, so that's why I don't use it. I'm pretty sure this recipe is with egg noodles, but I'm doing angel hair today. I don't have enough egg noodles. I have a bunch of garden zucchini that I need to use up, so that's going to be our vegetable tonight. Amelia. Hi. Hi. I actually am kind of slightly boiling them. I didn't want to dirty another lid, so I'm using the bigger lid for this. And here's the stroganoff. I have not added the sour cream yet, so it's going to get a little creamier looking, and I'm just waiting for it to thicken. And then my noodles. Okay, that about wraps up for this. Happening fast. Okay, so I'm gonna close off this vlog right here. We're just gonna eat dinner and then I'm gonna put the kids to bed. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was somewhat of an encouragement, even though it was just a lot of me cooking and showing what I'm eating. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day in Jesus' name. Okay, bye. No, you're too fast. Let's see your shoe. Show me your one shoe on.